We know about e-commerce, but there's something bigger, which is that for business, business can be making money, and consumer as well can be making money. You know, we have seen things like this in places like YouTube. People now own content on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok, and they get paid for the content that they own. Okay, and you know, it's just like the way we are here right now using this platform, Zoom. And imagine Zoom pays you for it. That's what social commerce is all about. So it's not a trend, but it's a fundamental shift. So this Jeff Bezos is someone who have seen this many years ago, 15, 20 years ago, and he has paved the way. And I believe that someone like that is someone we should listen to. All right. So now we're talking about here the four pillars of social commerce. What does it mean? What exactly are the things that make this e-commerce to function, to work? Because someone can say, this thing, it looks like it may not really work. Will it work? Yes, it's going to work. Number one thing is data, artificial intelligence is going to make it work. Artificial intelligence. So data analytics for personalized products, recommendation, improving customer service, and predicting demand, and automating repetitive tasks. What we're saying here is that when you come on a platform, like if you go to Amazon, go to AliExpress, when you are searching for a product, you begin to see other things that will bring, you will see other products that look like that, similar products. It's just like on YouTube. When you search for something on YouTube or on Facebook, Facebook begin to recommend things that look like that thing to you. That's artificial intelligence. The goal of that is to be able to enjoy your experience, which is a massive experience on the platform. And when you enjoy the experience you have on the platform, you would definitely want to come back. The other thing is blockchain. Blockchain is the technology that the world have discovered to make transactions extremely transparent. As a matter of fact, transparent than anywhere else in the world. So it's to protect fraud and anything else that will not make the shipper, the carrier, the customer, and the customer officials to enjoy the experience on the platform. The next thing is community. Community here, we're talking about fostering new markets by linking social networks with businesses, providing a unique opportunity to connect and engage to consumers in new ways. So what we're saying here is that we have put in a part here where you have a skin in the business as well. When you come on a platform and you make money on that platform, there is a lot of tendency that you are going to spread the platform's good news, and you are also going to come back and bring more people. You tell people, instead of you going to other platforms to shop and not get paid, why don't you come to Aladdin in such a way that you can get paid here? So that is what social commerce is basically all about, and that's what we are doing here. That's why this is going to work. Then the next thing we're going to talk about is that, is this business, is it lucrative? Is this lucrative? This thing you're talking about, is there money in it? Am I going to make money? Because I don't want to just come into this because you say it's working. Can you give me analysis, data, history, record to show that there is money in this space that I'm coming into? Yes, there's money. Number one, in China alone, we have over $2.1 trillion growth in 2021. That's 2 years ago. That's the growth in China alone. Okay, and these are things that, you know, this information is everywhere. And expected annual growth of this market all over the world is going to grow by 12.24% in a compound interest. Cumulative annual growth returns is between 2022 to 2027 is projected in the next 4 years. Is projected to grow in 12.24%, meaning that it's going to keep growing at over 10% rate compoundly, whether you are part of this or not, because this is actually a booming market. Then the next thing is expected user penetration by 2027 is 66.2%, meaning that we're going to be having over half the population of the people in the world actually involved in this market. And you can imagine the kind of money that will be there at that time in 2027. And also, based on antecedent and what has been happening, expected users will be by 2027 5.26 billion people that are going to be in this space, whether we like it or not, based on what has been the growth that we have seen in the past years. And worldwide sale projection by the end of this year is projected to be $6.31 trillion. And in 2025, 7.5 is going to grow to 7.5 to $8 trillion. And by 2027, it's going to grow to $12 trillion. That is the enormous growth happening in this space, whether we are part of this or not. All right.